Welcome back to Aetherflux Hunters. It's Dungeons and Dragons in space with bounty hunters. I'm CT Avis. I'm the dungeon master, and these guys are your bounty hunters. Hi, guys. Good to see everybody. A little bit later start for the evening because stuff. Understandable, totally understandable. No big deal.
There was a flux in the aether.
Yes, that's
right. What happened.
The aether was fluxing again. Do you even flux, bro?
Every time I solder.
The last time we saw you guys, you had finished off the verbeeg, and you were pilfering their wares for treasure. And I'm going to try to play some music here. Hopefully this lasts.
Okay, fingers crossed.
I hear something.
I hear music. Musics.
Yeah, my window. Everyone listening at home, these guys can't necessarily hear it. I don't know if you can or not, but I have my window open because it's hot as hell in here, so you may hear traffic every once in a while. So apologies for that.
John Barleycorn.
You're not a professional broadcast.
Dear Mr. Fantasy.
Yep.
Aha! I got it. The band traffic. Got it.
You got it.
Ah!
So anyway, Baldur's Fall, you all die in the campaign.
Oh, damn. Wow, that's quick.
Good night, people. Thank you for...
Here comes level 1.
Do you know that you guys are such high levels now that wouldn't...
It's session 0. Sorry.
Magical boulders.
Vorpal boulders.
Well, they started off as ball bearings. And they were launched. They were dropped from orbit, and they were enlarged.
Oh shit!
Yeah, ball bearings these days.
That actually happened in Aetherflux. It's nuts.
It's probably only lasts a minute.
All right, so when I saw you guys, you were in the Verbeeg Castle. You were pilfering their treasures. You found the rune, not an actual blade, vorpal blade, but a rune that allows up to 6 times a use of 6 times to make slashing weapons vorpal. There are 6 of you, but not all of you are proficient with melee weapons, and you might want to decide whether or not you want to waste, well, I shouldn't say waste, but use the rune on simple weapons since they probably don't do a lot of damage. Off camera, we had a roll. We found an additional longsword if anybody needs it. But you can, you believe, hit the Jabberwock with non-vorpal damage to kind of chip away at it. But to actually finish it off, to keep it from coming back, you'll have to slash it with the vorpal blade. Yes. All right. So I assume you guys are making your way out of the Verbeeg Castle, and you're making your way back towards Tea Leaf, the pixie village that the pixie mist brought you to when you first found your way through the Feywild space. A storm whips up, and I would have had sound effects for this. A storm whips up, rain and thunder. The wind pushes against you, and you soon find yourselves wet to the bone, unless you have rain gear, as the rain is just sort of driven into you. The way is very sluggish walking, wet ground, almost marshy, and this is slowing you down. As you struggle through the rain, night starts to further darken the sky, and you find yourselves traveling the treacherous Feywild in the dark. Please give me survival rolls. I think with Arnolf here, you're probably all right.
30-20.
30-20 is very good.
Oh, +6, and I got a 9.
Corvex is good.
21. I got blackjack.
Quiplek hits, breaks the house there. Red's out. Very good. Arnolf with a 7.
What the heck, game?
Arnolf having an off day here.
Well, he got wet, so
I'll protect you.
stupid rain.
Right, I feel like Quip and Arnolf have opposite reactions to wet, rainy weather. Quip's like, it's kind of a nice day out. Fine day for sailing. Just gets wet, doesn't care.
Always with the wet.
So
It is funny that two of the higher survival ones. Although actually, no, man, a bunch of you guys got
There was
crazy
quite a
plus.
few.
yeah,
Couple of good
between
ass
all
rolls.
of you, you are able to stay on track, and you make your way back to Tea Leaf in the wee hours of the morning. You probably have time now for another short rest should you need it. But is your understanding that the Jabberwock will be here this day, and you will have to do something about that?
Do something, lunchbox.
What do you wish to do? You could
Is
attempt
that
to,
good for a short rest?
yeah, you can get a short rest, and you could try for a long rest, and with the idea that the Jabberwock will just get the treasure, but that would force you to track it, which would be a further complication because it's pretty hard to track.
I can do without a long rest personally. I don't know about the rest of you.
I'm fine without it.
I'm good.
Sure.
I've still got a decent amount of spell slots and whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
So one of the infusions I have is not one that's marked as active on my sheet, and that's only because for some reason, if you remember, when I leveled up, I couldn't get it to work properly. Couldn't apply it to an item. So we just kind of put it in the back of my mind that I have it. So I left a slot empty because of it.
Okay.
I'm going to use, if it's okay by you, use both that. It's a spell refueling ring. As well as, I have 2 items that help me to recover spells, as well as the Pearl of Power, and I'm going to use both to recover 2 spell slots. Is that okay?
Yes.
They can only be used once a day, each one, so that would be it for me anyway.
How's the infusion play in?
It's just infused on a ring, and it just lets me... Here, hold on. I can tell you. I just had it here. While wearing this ring, the creature can recover 1 expended spell slot of 3rd level or lower.
Okay, that would be acceptable. The other thing that we just started playing around with in Mechbound Knights, our temporary Monday campaign, is taking a level of exhaustion to get a spell slot back. I like that idea. It benefited
That is
my
a cool
character
idea.
during a very, very deadly encounter. So I think I'd like to import that in, allow you guys that option.
Well, on the plus side, I didn't use much of my spell slots because apparently my mute button was on last week.
Well, you didn't have much going on last week combat-wise, so you didn't miss too much, other than the conversation with Rikki and Xorlan.
Who were as helpful as you might imagine.
Yeah, I saw.
They tried their best.
All right, so John's got a couple of spell slots back. Everyone else is in good spell slot shape. No need for a level of exhaustion.
No, but I might do. If we can get the short rest, I might do that to finish topping myself off.
Sure. Do you have Song of Rest?
And I was going to say, and I would play Song of Rest, so if anybody else needs any, it adds a D8. Free.
I would allow that to apply retroactively to the session you
Thanks.
weren't here because I gave them a short rest.
Yeah, we did get a short rest in, so
So if you guys want to roll an additional hit die there, or is it additional hit die or additional D8?
1d8
Okay.
additional.
So if anybody would like to get more hit points back that way, I'll let that be from the previous short rest.
1d8 per die used, or just 1d8 for rest?
Per rest.
Double checking, but I
basically
thought it was
saving
correct.
you a hit die there if you get your
Yeah.
D8, right? It's a solid boost.
Are you serious?
Why? What? Oh,
Let's roll that ass now.
Okay.
There we go. Now I'm tapped.
Oh, well, Arnolf can just do this himself, probably. Unless it's flying, then he's kind of screwed.
I got a potion of flying.
Oh, do you?
I'm
Okay.
gonna need him. Yeah.
So Arnolf just volunteered to solo the Jabberwock. You guys have you can take a long rest if you want, and sit this one down.
It will be glorious.
I got the popcorn.
The next day, he was just hair and sneakers.
Arnold's putting the runes on like his individual claws. Like, don't worry about it, guys.
I have 10 more slashing weapons right here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so you have enough time to change into dry clothes, get a hot meal in you, relax, ponder how you would like to approach the situation, and figure out how you're going to apply the vorpal rune. This
Directly with the
is
forehead.
what?
To the forehead.
Why is that not showing up? That's weird. Huh. Settings. That's weird. Why is that token not showing up? Does anybody see a token in that, like about here?
No,
Nope.
I don't see any
No.
tokens on that map.
Weird. All right, let me
Nothing.
try this again then.
I see the elephant graveyard from the Lion King.
It's just one big token.
It's actually a Tarask's litter box.
I was gonna.
How about that?
Oh,
Can
that
you
is
see
a big skull there.
I don't see it on mine.
No.
Oh, thank you.
Nope.
What the frick is going on? All right, well, I had a token for this. I guess I'll just draw. Let's see.
That is a very big skull.
Not to be confused with a verbeeg skull.
Which comparatively would be much smaller.
Mm-hmm.
A verbeeg skull's not as big as a very big skull.
Very big.
It's a very big skull. You are drawing an omelet. No, sunny side up. No.
That is supposed to be the pile of gold and treasure that the pixies and fairies have put there
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
as a
Oh, the offering.
offering to the verbeeg, to the Jabberwock.
Yeah.
Originally that was a token. That would have been more obvious, but whatever. So this is the field you're going to have for battle. You can see it where the trees are. You can see that the gold's down in a little depression there. Yeah. So let's settle the matter of the vorpal rune first. Where's that going?
You apply it to Arnolf. Just all of him.
Just eats it.
Wait. Ah. All right.
The long sword of sharpness. Absolutely.
If you guys are willing, I'll throw it on my Serpent's Fang as well.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Yeah, and I was gonna have Quip put it onto his scimitar.
Now, what is the vorpal do functionally, other than being able to do the kill? That's I'm just thinking. Yeah.
Let me write these notes down, and I'll get to Arnolf's sword of sharpness.
Looking it up on D&D Beyond. It's a +3 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with the magic weapon. Ignores resistance to slashing. When you attack a creature that has at least one head with this weapon and roll a nat 20 on the attack roll. It doesn't say a nat 20, it just says roll a 20 on the attack roll. I'm going to assume it's nat. You cut off one of the creature's heads. The creature dies if it can't survive without a lost head. Creature is immune to the fact if it's immune to slashing or doesn't have a need for a head. Has legendary actions, or the GM decides the creature is too big for its head to be cut off with the weapon. Such creatures instead take an extra 6d8 slashing from the hit.
And that's what we're going to go with. We're not going to go for an instant headshot. It will be the bonus damage.
And the damage was what? D8?
Yeah.
So it's whatever your weapon is.
Mhm.
It counts as a +3 weapon, so +3 to hit and +3 to damage. And then if you roll a 20, a nat 20 on the attack roll, then you get an extra 68. Other than that, like if it's scimitar or whatever, it's still going to be a d6.
All right. Well, let's see those nat 20s.
Long sword's a d8.
Mm-hmm. 6d8, you said? Dang.
That's a lot of dice.
68. 68 points of damage.
58. Yep. Damn.
Mist comes in as you guys are kind of readying yourselves for the battle and applying the rune. She reminds you of a few things that the fairies and the pixies tend to have a sort of painful psychic moment whenever the Jabberwock gets near, and they may be susceptible to it, but you guys may have to face that as well. It can be overpowering to people who have tried to face the Jabberwock before, maybe putting them into a state where they cannot act correctly. It's sort of overall confused and kind of they may act erratically, they may not act at all. So she tells you that in case there's any way for you to brace yourselves against such a vulnerability.
Yes. Thought I did something for that.
If you'd like to know more, you may make Arcana checks.
I will apply my tinfoil hat.
Corvex, you know that what it sounds like is it wouldn't necessarily be attacking the intelligence or the wisdom of a person, but it would be more of an attack on their personality and character. So basically a charisma attack.
Okay,
And that's what the. Sorry, go ahead, Tim.
I have calm emotions where people can choose to fail a charisma saving throw, and they can suppress any effect causing target to be charmed or frightened.
That would work if this is a charm or frightened condition, but you're not sure about that.
Okay.
It, in fact, does not specify what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But it affects the charisma of a character, or it attacks the charisma.
I was trying to be coy about it. It was a charisma saving throw.
Okay. All right.
Do a quick mic check. John?
Mike?
Okay.
2, 1.
Good. That's good.
One. Okay.
Only one of you had to speak.
Yeah.
Anything? Anything else? Any other preparations you want to take?
Yeah, I'm going through my spells here. I don't know.
Yeah, I think mine are going to be... Do we want to be... let's see. Two. Anybody want to be invisible?
Who doesn't?
Well, until...
That's just the standard invisibility spell, not like greater
Yeah.
invisibility. Yeah.
Certain levels of transparency.
I mean, is anyone trying to sneak up on the Jabberwocky after it appears? The Jabberwock?
I mean, I figure we were going to be hiding and attack, jumping out at it.
Mhm.
Did they say which way it
Alternatively,
comes
we
in
could
from?
also. Good question.
If you were asking me a question, I did not understand.
What way did they mention what way the Jabberwocky usually comes in, exits, that sort of thing?
No, it seems like it come. No one's actually been brave enough to really hang out and watch too much, and they're kind of under the impression that it could be anything. That it's pretty canny in terms of protecting itself, the scoop of the treasure. I will tell you guys also the Jabberwock is essentially a dragon.
Is that all?
We could also pose as part of the treasure, a sacrifice, as it would be.
Let's see.
I mean, I have disguised self, but I don't think I can disguise self to be a pile of cash.
How about a pile of tango?
Nice.
What you did there.
No, but I'm working on the samba.
Very nice.
the default tone on your Casio keyboard. I placed your tokens on the map. That does not have to be where you enter from or where you set up or anything. I just wanted to have them there.
Just because
Yo, I want to hide in that big old skull.
I haven't. How long does this last? Hold on. Up to 1 hour. I'm just because I've never had this spell before, and it's one of the ones I just got. I think at this level, maybe. I am going to summon a construct.
Ooh,
Oh,
Badass.
from the Matrix?
Yes.
I'm going to stick my hand in a bag.
Ooh.
It's been
let's go-
so long since
let's do
we
the
did that.
construct thing
Tricks?
first.
Construct first.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says it can take the choose a material: clay, metal, or stone. Hold on. Yeah, it can resemble a golem or a modron made of either clay, metal, or stone. Let's go with metal because that's metal.
Rock on.
And you know what? It looks like a modron because that's weird. And it's gonna be like, you know what? There's a thing I used to draw that was very loosely based off of the thing that floated around in the movie Heavy Metal in the last sequence with Hanover Fist. It's the eyeball thing. So this looks like a big floating eyeball with arms and legs, I guess, but the legs kind of dangle behind it. It doesn't actually fly.
Raxus, you only gave it the one eye. It's gonna have terrible depth perception.
If you look real close, it's got like a couple of other eyes around it. They just look like not eyes. It's actually kind of creepy up close.
Is that what you're thinking of there?
Oh, that's horrifying. Thank you.
Kind of what I was envisioning.
Yeah, almost exactly that. Only minus the mouth, because that's what makes it creepy. Just ew.
Mike Wazowski.
Yeah, imagine a robotic Mike Wazowski, and that's what it is.
Ah, okay.
I like that, right? Thanks. All right, let me cast this. I'm going to click on cast. All right, so
what are the stats?
yeah, it is. You know what? I'm going to write this down as I say it, just because it'll be easier instead of trying to calculate it each time. Armor class is 13 plus a level of the spell. It's a 4th level spell, so AC 17.
Okay.
Hit points is 40 plus 15 for each level above 4th, so it's only 40. Speed 30 feet. I don't know if you care about its stats. Resistant to poison. It's also got a lot of immunities: charmed, exhaustion, frightened, incapacitation, paralyzation, petrification, poison. 60 feet dark vision, passive perception is only 10. Understands all the languages that I speak.
We'll just have you run it, and as you do things, it can do things.
Yeah. Couple things, just so you know, it does. Yeah, whatever. No, you're right. That makes sense. So, but those are the main stats.
Yeah, and the hit points in the armor class help me. I can track those.
Yep. So, in a weird, complex slew of different test tubes and pulls out gears and screws out of various pouches, Abraxas kind of tells everybody to hang on and creates this awful-looking robotic Mike Wazowski, whose name is actually Wazowski.
Nobody can take a good picture of him though.
It's Wyke Mizowski.
Wyke. I like it.
Wyke Mizowski.
Wyke
No, I'm gonna mess that
Wazowski.
up. Never mind.
Yeah, we'll just go with Wazowski.
The big The Big Wazowski.
The
The Big Wazowski.
Oop. Sorry about that. Ah! Crap! There we go.
But yeah, Templeton, if you want to try your luck at pulling out a bear or something.
I rolled a giant goat.
There you go.
Yo, that's
Giant
sick.
goat.
Giant goat, though.
AC 11, 19 hit points, speed 40.
Go out for a
This could
pass,
be
goat.
interesting.
Headbutt that fucking jabberwock.
Anybody else doing summoning?
I ain't got no dukes.
But I was just gonna say.
If you put the goat down on the gold pile, you could name it Judas. Was anybody else summoning a creature?
I wasn't planning on summoning. I was gonna position Quiplek like he's up here, right in the eyeball of that giant skull. Just wants a place to hang out and wait for the Jabberwock to come out.
Just so you guys get the joke, in case you don't know. What a Judas goat is.
Ah,
Okay, I'm sorry, Trombley, what did you say?
Oh, just that I was gonna have Quiplek go up to the big skull and like hide inside the eye cavity, just waiting for the Jabberwock to come out.
Okay.
That's all.
All right, cool. So I, you guys can still be in the village. You can just be kind of, they have a magic map that you can kind of see what the area is going to look like. So you can kind of plan out your positioning.
I was going to see if I could maybe hide in this tree over here, or by the base of the tree or shrub, and then just have the goat hang out a little behind.
Guess I'll just be these trees here. I guess.
Okay. Anyone else positioning? Bob, you've been quiet. Anything you want to do here?
No, I'm trying to figure out. I'm having technical issues on my own end, so I'm trying to figure out what's going on with that.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep using this tree and Arnolf as cover. Wherever Arnolf is, I'm using him as cover.
Rick, are you positioned correctly?
Uh, yeah, for the most part. Yeah, I'll move up kind of side by side with Arnolf.
Just fighter things.
I'm at quite the disadvantage here.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so your plan's laid out as dawn creeps above the horizon and the golden light, also in reddish hues, floods the Fey Space. Let's say the Earth, but you're not on Earth. In Fey Space, you move quietly out to the plain where evidence of the Jabberwock's previous meals lays all about you. Quiplek takes cover in one of those remains inside the eye socket of some sort of giant creature. Templeton and his giant goat set up in the copse to the west of the gold mound. Arnolf and Retzout, the primary warriors here, position themselves ready to spring out with Abraxas and his Modron behind them. And then Corvex, you're taking cover behind that pile of stone.
Oh, that's the one. I thought that was a tree.
Let me see. I'm pretty sure that's a pile of stone. Did you want to be up in a tree?
Yep, that's where I'm going.
Okay. It's very funny to me. I'll tell you why later. It's quiet. No rustling of the leaves, no bird song, no animal movement. Maybe just a slight breeze. It's as if this part of the wilderness and Fey Space is holding its breath, waiting for something massive to appear. An hour goes by, and then another. You can feel your muscles cramping and tendons straining as you try to hold yourself quietly in position. Please give me a stealth check.
I didn't just waste my nat 20.
Yeah, I just got a nat 20 as well. Although it doesn't show up as green for some reason.
You cut off the Quiet's head.
How does it work on ability checks? I know, like on a to hit roll, if you tie or exceed, you successfully hit. But how about on a ability check?
What? Someone's stealth versus
Someone's perception?
something else's perception?
Yeah.
I'm not entirely
What?
sure.
I've never thought about that before. I don't have a ready answer.
Are you wondering if it should be above or equal to and above?
Yeah.
Because I always thought it was the latter.
Well, if you do think of it as like someone's stealth roll is setting the DC, yeah, equal or above.
Both rolls are the same. This is where it remains as well.
A quickie answer. Stealth versus no, it's passive perception. Active search. If an enemy uses an action to search and ties your stealth roll, they do not find you. That's an AI
Really?
answer. I'll keep looking.
That's what I'm seeing too.
Ah, okay.
You guys want to roll for your critters? Or you want me to do it?
Oh. Didn't even think of that.
You're hearing that goat make a lot of noise.
You're muted.
And
Dang it.
the Medron's a little, or the Modron rather, is rather noisy as well.
Yeah, clank, clank.
Yeah, in fact, he got a nat one.
Oh, clank, clank. I clang like this. I'm actually actively trying to take my hand and cover its non-existing mouth.
Ha!
The construct's only been alive for a few minutes at this point, right? Of course it doesn't know how to sneak.
I'm
Okay.
seeing a lot of people say that the stealth would win
That's what I'm saying, yeah. So we'll go with
because the status would not change, and because that status is hidden, you would just remain hidden.
that. Okay, please give me a roll for your initiative. I will take care of the Modron and the goat. Modron?
Yeah, this says Modron shares my initiative. It just goes,
Modron.
it just goes
I
right
get
after
so
me.
used to saying Medron in
Yeah.
general, right?
Yeah. Which is gonna be pretty low. Damn, that's out.
Oh.
You
Just,
are.
all right, just keep rolling like that.
Ah.
Yeah, I know. It's all the shit that doesn't
Ready
matter.
to go. Basically, not even there.
It's
15
already
as
back
well.
on Everlight.
You feel it before you even hear it. The unimaginable, insane burbling. It seems to be all around you. A shadow passes over you high above, temporarily blotting out the sun. You hear the flap of leathery wings. Please give me a charisma saving throw.
Oh, this is gonna go bad.
Wheat.
Abraxas is a failure. Templeton saves. Corbex fails. Quiplek saves.
How do you have a +5 to your
Retsout fails. Arnolf
charisma?
fails.
What?
How does Quiplek have a +5 charisma?
It's got to be. Is
Probably
my
proficiency.
yeah
Oh,
it's
jeez.
proficiency? Yeah, no, I don't have it because I
Proficiency,
have
yeah.
the mod. Yeah, I'm proficient in wisdom and charisma saves, so that's where I'm getting the +5 from. It would be a
Oh,
flat roll
I
for me
didn't.
otherwise.
Then I'm actually
Can we figure this out
27.
later? Because I'm right in the middle of saying stuff.
Sorry.
All right. So everyone heard who saved and who failed?
Yeah.
Okay. If you failed, you can't take reactions until the start of your next turn. And you roll a d4 to determine what you do during the current turn. So, those of you who failed, please roll a d4 for me. On a roll of 1 or 2, your first turn will be spent doing nothing. If you rolled a 3, you will use all your movement to move in a random direction, and that's it for your first round. No one rolled a 4? That's good. So those of you who move, roll to move, please roll in a 30 to 40 or whatever your maximum speed is in a random direction.
Max, walking or sprinting?
Well, I'll say walking just to make it so you can get back into combat at some point.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, I was gonna just in a random direction. All right.
Yeah, you can roll a D4 or whatever you want. Just go if you just want to go cardinal directions.
Better D8. Just count around the squares around you.
All right, I'll do that. D8. We'll start with 1 is north, so that's northeast. 35. So 5, 10, 15.
If you want to take an hour, you can roll D8 for every 5-foot step.
No,
Too
apparently
random.
I
Too
ran
random.
I ran straight to Quiplek.
Hey, Abraxas.
Oh. Apparently you're my new shield.
I mean, okay, that's fair.
As you stand out in the open, guys, now free of where you were hiding, to your great horror, the Jabberwock appears. Or doesn't appear, apparently. Because why are my tokens not working? There we go. Those of you who are directly south of that, so that's Corvex, the Goat, Templeton, and the Modron, unless you want the Modron to move with you. I think that'll be fair.
Let me check to see if it does. I think it's supposed to, but I don't know. I'll look while you keep talking.
Its eyes light up and energy blasts forward. Please give me a dexterity saving throw, but because you've got some cover from the trees, I'm going to give it to you with advantage.
And also, it doesn't say specifically how it moves, just that I can make it move wherever.
You're looking for... Let's see. Corvex makes the save. I'll roll for the goat. I guess. And the goat does not save. Let's see. Templeton saves. And let's see. The Modron saves. Okay. At least according to the Modron stats. Hi, baby.
Hi.
Sorry, my cat is nuzzling me. A line of fire shoots through the trees, burning through them. It lances into the goat. Those of you who saved will take half as much as the heat still crisps you as it burns by. If you didn't save, you're a dead goat. If you do
shit.
if you did save, you take half of 35 fire damage.
Was that rounded down or up?
Up. Well, no, down. That's fine.
17 points in.
Yeah, that's fine. It will now take its turn because it was using a legendary action. No, wait, hold on. Let me rephrase that. No, that was its action. I'm sorry. Yep, that was its action. Now it is Templeton's turn if he has one.
Yep. And yay, I'm not muted. Okay. Going to cast. Am I going to cast something? Yes. Where'd it go? Heck with it. I'm going to cast Fairy Fire on the On the not a dragon. Dex DC 17.
It does not save. So what does that do for everyone?
So that will give it glows I'm gonna say a green light. It is so it's outlined in light, and attack roll against affected creature has advantage if the attacker can see it, and it can't benefit from being invisible. Up to a minute.
So everyone has advantage on it?
Yes.
And it can't benefit from being invisible. So, two very important things just occurred by Templeton. Anything else?
I would assume that this here is like a ledge.
Yes, that's a. You can jump down there. That's about 5 foot depression, I would guess.
Let's see. So I was here. Yep, Templeton is going to run and try and hide here for the moment. Because that hurt. And that'll be my turn.
Quiplek.
All right.
Suck it to it.
Yeah. Awful. Just awful. So Quiplek's gonna
You see what I did
run
there?
out. Oh my! Are you being possessed by Tucker right now? No, I know you're capable of this level of punnery on your own. I've sat next to you.
I could only hope to be the master like that.
It's just constantly running in his brain. I'm convinced of it. All right. So Quiplek comes running out of the eye socket so he can get himself in range. I'll say I run to about there. And I cast Bane on the Jabberwock. It needs to make a saving throw. The DC is 18, and it is a charisma saving throw.
It failed.
Cool. It has to wear a mask and speak in a difficult to understand.
I was born in the darkness.
Yes. No. It's banned. It has to. It's a debuff. It has to roll a d4 before attack rolls or saving throws, and then subtract the result of that from the roll.
Actually, I hate to do this to you. It's going to choose to save.
Oh, no, that's fine. Legendary resistances. That's okay.
Yep.
That's the nature of the beast with this level of monster. It's only a first level spell. I'll just keep casting it.
Arnolf.
Nothing.
Oh,
right. You can do that.
Actually, is it okay if I bonus action Starry Form just to pop off a shot at
Oh,
it?
yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
And then it will be quarterback's turn if you can do anything.
I activate my Starry Form and Form of the Archer. Take a shot. It is a 14 to hit.
You gotta.
Advantage.
It's advantage.
I have advantage. I will roll a second time. It's either a 14 or a...
Oh,
Nat 20.
baby.
Hey,
There's that advantage coming in huge.
let's go.
All right.
Was it
so
Vorpal Stars?
that's max? Yeah, no, not. All right. So that's 8 plus a roll. Let's get
Imagine
it.
that you cast. Oh my god.
So that is 17 points of radiant damage.
Yeah, it lets out a piercing scream as your energy blasts into it. Apparently, it's been some time since something dared to fight and hit with that much of a bite.
Cool.
Is going to take a legendary action. Let's see. Can it? Oh, it's not clear to me. I think it can. Please give me Corvex and Quiplek a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity.
Oofa. Both of you are failed.
How bad is this? Do I want a cat bell?
I don't know. Let me tell you what's going to happen. You only take 7 points of bludgeoning damage, but you are knocked prone.
Oh, I can deal with that. I'll save my cat bell.
Knocked out of the tree.
Yeah. Yep. I'm not going to make you take damage from that, though, because I figure you probably were only about 5 feet up.
He's bird.
It floated down.
Yeah, but bird, fledglings.
I
Monodrone.
want to make an Aarakocra monk.
Oh.
Slowfall can finally make sense.
Well, it can't do much other than move this turn, so it's gonna do its full move. 1, 5, 10,
sprint.
15, 20.
If you want it to.
I don't know that I want it to be within range of it and not be able to attack.
Okay.
Oh, but I guess I could get closer. Yeah, okay, so it'll sprint. It just won't go the full 60 feet. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So it'll just move there. Probably stupid, but hey, you know.
All right,
And
Braxis.
then I spend my turn sprinting.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
And screaming and flailing.
That is top of the next round. Let's see. I need a ruler. I'm always confused as where you measure from. The center of the token to the center of the next token, or is it the edge to the edge?
I think it's center to center.
All right, so that's only going to get Quiplek and Corvex, kind of. Yeah. Charisma save, please.
Okay.
Oofa.
All right. I am cat belling this.
Okay.
Cat bell. Ring a ding ding. It's still
Oh.
probably not saving.
Yeah. On your turn, you'll roll a d4 and we'll determine what you do.
Right on.
Retsout, you are the opposite side of the field from this thing.
God damn it, I was on mute. I can give you a +5. That's what I get for not.
I will allow it.
Quiplek, you want a +5 to not have to roll the d4?
Yeah, that would give me to 18. I would enjoy not having random.
All right, so I'm
Stuff
not sure
happen.
exactly how that plays out, but I tell him, look out, radioactive man.
My eyes. The goggles do nothing. All right, so you in fact do save, because that would raise your save up to an 18, correct?
Yes.
All right. Retsout, you're on the opposite side of the battlefield from this thing, and you need to get into melee range eventually, but not necessarily right
so-
away. You can try to soften it up with shots first if you want to, but you should be on the move. I would recommend, but it's up to you.
Yes. Let's see here. get me. Oh, come on. Get me that square. Let's see here. 45. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I'm just out of range to hit just a regular shot. So anything further than that, it's with disadvantage.
Well, you get advantage, so it'd be a flat roll.
What's the range on your revolver?
What's that?
What's the range on your revolver?
It's 40 or 120 with
Yeah.
disadvantage.
Okay.
And I'm at 45 right now.
Yeah.
But like I said, it would be a flat roll now because you would have advantage
Right.
normally.
Correct. All right. All right. Straight roll. See if we can do something here. The 21.
21 hits.
Ass. 9 points.
You see the bullet go pierced into its scaly hide. That's also a hit.
25 is going to hit. For 13. And a 24 for 14.
All right. Is that it?
That is it.
To your dismay, you watch Retzel as the bullets you just fired into it pop out and the wound closes behind them slightly. Not fully. You did damage. You didn't resist it. But it did heal a little bit. Jabberwock. It is first going to take a legendary action and 1, 2, 3. The crew is called DDP. No, wait, that's not right. Rend at Corvex. Oh gosh. Now this is not its regular attack. This is part of its legendary actions. It's going to hit out of 20. I don't know unless you have a shield or something.
It wouldn't matter.
Well, it would because it's shields. Isn't it shield plus 5?
Yeah, shield is +5.
That would matter. That because it got a 20.
And it stays on until his turn.
Well, my shield always says +2.
Oh no, we're thinking of the spell shield. If you had the shield spell.
Shield spell.
Oh, no. I don't know.
It's going to slash you for 19 damage.
Just wanted to remind everybody, I believe we all bought a couple of health potions recently. Just keep that in the back of your mind.
It's going to move. Those of you within 5 feet of it may take a attack of opportunity if you have a reaction.
Oh boy. Not only do I have a reaction, I have Warcaster. I cast Bane on it.
That was charisma saving throw.
Yep, DC 18.
He saves.
Okay.
All right. With 3 stout warriors lined up. Actually, you know what? That might.
Oh no.
Let's loose with a 120-foot long beam of fire from its eyes again. Please give me a dexterity saving throw. Templeton, you can make yours with advantage. That's Templeton, Retsow, and Arnolf.
He doesn't even know I'm there yet.
Yes, he does. He's got your sight.
But I'm hiding.
He detected
Dex
you
check?
when he came in.
15.
It's a fail. 20 is a save. Templeton 22 is a save. You take 31 fire, or half of that if you saved. He is also flying, so I'm going to elevate him to about 10 feet off the ground. Templeton, you just got
Hold on a
your hair
second.
parted.
Yep. And he's no longer glowing.
You lose concentration.
Yep.
Hmm.
I rolled absolute ass. I rolled a 3 on concentration check.
So no one has advantage on him anymore. Templeton, what would you like to do?
Let's see. The what is this? Gives me. I'm going to cast Kinetic Jaunt on myself as my bonus action. And the downside is that he's 10 feet in the air.
You could combo off, if you had enough movement, you could combo jump off the skull up at it, making an athletics check or an acrobatics check.
Sure, why not? We're gonna go all in right at the start because I've got actually 40 feet of movement. So, going to jump and start with the athletics check, and that is. Or would an acrobatics work as well?
Yeah, either one.
22.
That's enough. You sort of trick off you like parkour, and like you kind of bounce around, jump up. You're pulling. I guess you're slashing with the vorpal serpent's fang.
Yes.
Okay.
And that is 24 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Okay. And some of those and one of those. So it's 13 plus. Or do I get that?
Tell me.
I don't think.
Tell me the
get that.
vorpal damage separate from anything else, because that gets doubled.
So it's what would be? I'm confused because I rolled a 6. It's 1d8 plus 7 now, right?
Why? What?
I thought it was a plus 3 additional was the
Yeah,
Once a weapon becomes
Oh.
vorpal, it becomes a +3 weapon.
+3 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hit and damage.
All right. So
Yeah.
you can add that into the so it'd be that damage, your weapon die plus the 3. Actually,
weapon?
we'll just double the whole thing. Let's make it a little simpler.
Okay. So that's 13 times 2 is 26. And then a 3 poisoning, if that
Does not affect it.
does any. Didn't think so. And the only thing is, I don't think it will count as a surprise attack because there's nothing else.
No, it was aware of you. It might not.
Yeah.
It might have been slightly astounded that you moved that quickly for a little bipedal creature, but it is more astounded, shocked, angry, and perhaps a flash of fear in its eye as the blade cuts into it. It recognizes what that weapon is, what that wound is. It realizes it cannot heal that wound.
And do I have movement? Because I have 10 left, but did my jump take up that extra 10? That's what
you would have had to jump up.
Okay.
So you can land on the ground, or you can't make an attack to grapple it because you already used your action to attack.
Right.
Did you make 2 attacks? Don't you get 2 attacks?
My bonus action was to cast the other,
Oh, okay.
so I don't get my second attack because that's a bonus action attack.
Okay, it is now Quiplek's turn.
Okay. Quiplek comes running up and around the skull and casts Bane on the Jabberwock.
He fails, and he chooses to save.
That's fine. Bonus action, I'm going to use my Starry Form Archer.
Okay. He has 1 legendary resistance remaining.
I know. I'm a pain in the ass as a spellcaster. Someone's
No,
like, yeah,
smart.
no. Choose to succeed. Just go ahead. First level spell slot. Do this all day. All right. Rolling a 15 to hit.
That's a miss.
Okay.
Well, looks like a little shooting star, and it says, "The more you know," or whatever under it. Arnolf.
So use the D4 thing over.
Yeah, oh yeah. It only lasted the 1 round.
Okay. I guess as an action, I'm going to drink my potion of flying.
Well, we said healing potions could be consumed as a bonus.
Well, I need my bonus action to get mad.
Okay, it's your choice then.
Okay.
Picturing it just in this turn as Arnolf being like, this potion tastes terrible.
Really terrible. I hate this.
Oh, I got the sugar-free potion when that's not what I wanted.
Okay, my options are either number 3 or 6 on the list. 3 is but not going to do that. This pixie that blows up and does nothing. So number 6 is surrounded by multicolored lights. Gain +1 to AC as well as any allies within 10 feet of me. And the potion of flying says it gains my movement speed in flying, so I do manage to reach right next to him.
What's your movement speed?
45.
Okay. Guess we won't count the diagonals. That's cool. That's fine.
Oh, I was just using the roller.
Yeah, by rule, like when you go diagonal, you're supposed to every other one counts an extra 5 feet, but don't worry about it. Just go for it. You need to get in there and fight, have some fun.
All right, that is my turn though. Action and bonus.
Okay, quarterbacks. A measure of revenge, perhaps, against the scaly foe. Oh, you had to make a D4 roll. I'm sorry. That sucks. That is. Well, you do get to do something this turn. That's the good thing.
I'm sure I do.
You get to make one melee attack against a random creature you can see. So you can see
I can do that robot.
Quiplek, Abraxas, and the robot.
Wazowski.
Oh, you might be able to see Arnolf,
I
but you
mean-
can't get to him. Well, actually, no, you can fly. You could get to Arnolf.
There's
I
only
mean, he
room
also
for
sees
one.
the Jabberwocky.
Well, that's true too. I guess I should roll for it then. What? Starting with Quiplek, I'll count Quiplek as 1. Jabberwocky is 2. I won't count Templeton because he's on the ground. Arnolf is 3. Abraxas is 4. The Modron is 5 and 6. So I'm not pulling bullshit here. That you're going to go making a melee attack against Arnolf if you can reach him.
Always Arnold.
Yes, you. Well, what's your movement? It's flying speed.
It's 40, isn't it?
Yep, that gets you right there next to him.
I think Aarakocra are 50.
I don't know if you're flying the same height as the Jabberwock.
Yeah, I believe I am.
Okay.
Yep, you're right. It's 50.
Please attack Arnolf.
I am become Abraxas.
It's a melee attack. You weren't holding a melee weapon, so you could just attack him with your feathery fist.
His punches feel like down.
You feel a gust of cooling air as feathers go by your head, Arnolf.
Yes, fighting is sweaty work.
Yeah, nothing personal.
You know what? Since you're getting kind of hosed here,
Unlike some people.
since you're getting kind of hosed here, Bob, I'll let you do a bonus action for whatever you want to do.
Oh, I have my handy dandy spiritual weapon.
That's words.
Once I find it.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, cool.
It's a spiritual vorpal weapon? No, fortunately.
Oh, that'd be too cool, but no. Doesn't do a whole lot. Does 9 force damage.
It is magic damage, though. All right. The Modron.
Let's see here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 45. He's just going to move to, I think that's his full movement without taking an action.
He goes from-
Yeah,
Little
you
metal
see
legs
this
flying.
robotic eyeball just go sprinting by.
You know, you guys have had a pretty weird experience with life being adventurers, but somehow that's extra weird. Abraxas, it's your turn.
I'm going to move on top of this skull thing here.
Okay.
So it's not much of a movement there. And this seems like a good time as any to try and use this thing. All right, gonna try out my ion charge gluon propeller with neutronium pulse targeting scope and hydraulic recoil stock. And he's gonna start by shooting Urbaz's anti-miter rifle.
Nice.
Arnolf
It might.
reflexively flinches.
If it hits, we'll see. So here we go. Actually, I didn't even look at the... Yeah, you're close enough to line of sight.
It's suddenly an anime as you start announcing your moves.
I see he's impervious to poison. Perhaps the Urbaz
The
is
magical
anti-miter
girl
rifle.
transformation sequence mixed with the assassin scenes in movies when they assembled a custom sniper rifle.
Yep. Meanwhile, everybody else is like looking at their watches, like seriously.
Yeah, all right.
Jabrox, this turn-based combat is bullshit.
Does a 19 hit?
A 19 absolutely hits.
Oh, okay, good. That does
Huh.
42 points of damage. Necrotic damage.
Scales
have no
blow
idea
off,
how
and you
to
see
get-
like the darkened, rotted skin from the shot underneath it. And now you're seeing not just hatred and violence in this thing's clouded eyes, but somehow they're opening larger, and there's more fear in them. Anything else?
Sweet. Well, I get 2 attacks. I think I'll take my second attack with this thing.
All right.
Yeah. I can only use it 3 times, so... And then I'm out for until I can find all the bits again. So here's shot number 2. $27.
Yeah, that hits.
Ah, come on, let's roll high. Eh. 34 points
That's-
of necrotic damage. That's actually a really awesome round for Brax.
I would say he's past bloody at this point. For the moment.
Yeah, there's definitely that like slow motion, pulling it up where the camera kind of sweeps around Abraxas and he fires a shot. I know it's not a death shot, but this gun doesn't come into play very often. So
It's the bats animation.
yeah, you kind of hear that like. Psst.
Dink, 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 dink. Speaking of dink, Retsat, it's your turn. Dink, dink, dink.
All right. Move in.
You need to get closer if you're going to use your sword.
Yeah, I know. That puts me at my max spot where I could do something.
Okay.
So, revolver it is.
Holy shit. Wow. Nat 20.
Start with that.
Yep.
Let's see. So 21 plus 9, 30 points.
Yep. He didn't like that. It's a hit.
Oh.
24 is a hit.
Another 17. Oofa. Nope. 13.
Third shot's a miss. Some damage is healed. not the slashes from the vorpal blades, but some of the non-vorpal damage it takes heals up. Actually, that's going to happen in a second. It's going to take a legendary action first. Why does it do that? That's so frustrating. It's going to make use all 3 of its legendary action points to make a wing attack. Please, everyone within 10 feet, give me a dexterity saving throw. 12's a fail. 18's a success. 10 is a fail. Templeton with a 26 is a success. Do you want to cap?
I'm gonna use. No, I'm gonna use my Indomitable.
Oh,
I've got one use left. Reroll a saving throw that you fail. It's a Dex.
that's a success.
You. Oof. Phew.
So no one failed?
And I'm not sure how to roll for Wazowski.
Oh, Corvex failed. Corvex, you're knocked prone. You take 9 bludgeoning damage. And I guess if you saved, you don't take anything, which royally sucks for me for what I had planned. Because he was going to hope to knock you guys down so that he could try to get away from you without taking an attack of opportunity. But let's see, does he get his recharge? Come on, recharge. I need recharge. Oh, no.
Super Zapper recharge.
He's going to make a rend attack. 1 at Templeton, 1 at Arnolf.
Currently, everybody within 10 feet of me also has +1 AC.
I rolled a nat 20 on my attack on Templeton.
Oh yeah.
+1 AC won't stop that.
Oh, yeah? God damn, I forgot about this.
Sorry, but I am the sentinel at death's door, and nah, regular hit.
All right. So, Templeton, you take 15 slashing. And on Arnolf, I rolled a 25 to hit.
Damn it! I was muted again. I was gonna say, what's the if it's not critical? What's the number? Because I get a +5 plus the +1, so that's
Well, I'm still going to have a hit on a nat 20. It's just not going to do the double
Okay.
damage.
okay.
Yeah, I'm just negating the extra damage.
Okay.
AC is 18, so yeah, it definitely hits.
Holy shit. I rolled really well, Arnolf. I'm sorry. 27 slashing.
Okay. Okay,
What-
right
how
now,
many-
my calculator. I'll have to use the other one.
How many damage did I take?
You took 15.
14. Okay.
And that's the Jabberwock's turn. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to have him do that. I should make you guys make your charisma saves. In fact, I will. Make your charisma saves if you're within 20 feet.
I think I'm exactly 20 feet.
I was
I'm
gonna
sorry,
say,
30
I
feet.
think we all.
30 feet, not 20 feet.
No.
27. However, I lost the kinetic jaunt because I failed that roll.
Oof. Concentration coming up huge here. Okay, so you needed an 18 or better. So Templeton saves and no one else saves. Oh wow. So
Shit.
knowing that, I should have attacked with advantage, but he's going to fly over here and he's gonna go up.
Damn it.
Well, he isn't actually kind of worried about going. Well, yeah, he'll go up another 10 feet.
Darn it.
Does that cancel reactions?
Yeah, you don't. I gave Corvex a courtesy bonus action, but just,
It's beyond my beyond my reach, so I couldn't have a reaction.
I'm never quick enough with this flash of genius. Is it too late to give it to Rats Out?
yeah, you can go.
It's
to
up
him.
here. Your call.
You can give it to him.
Sorry, I had to take my headphone off for a second. So what did I get hit with since I failed my charisma?
Confusing verbal. You would
Okay.
you needed to make a DC 18 charisma saving throw. On a failed throw, you can't take reactions until the start of your next turn. You roll a D4 to determine what you do during your current turn.
All right, so I need a D4.
But John's giving you a +5 with Flash of Genius to your save, so you actually do save. So this does not affect.
Okay. Okay. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Oh, so you're okay. I was funny because
Yeah.
I thought Arnolf passed, but he did not.
Okay, so Templeton, you saved.
Okay.
So you're.
Fuck it. Let's burn that 5th level spot. Synaptic static.
Nice.
Intelligence DC 17.
Intelligence, you say? I got a 6. That's what I said. You failed. I don't know if that's clear or not.
Okay.
When I say you rolled a 6, I assumed that you understood that you failed. So tell me what happened.
Oh. Okay. So, first and foremost, he takes 22 psychic damage and has muddled thoughts for 1 minute. During that time, it subtracts a d6 from all attack and ability checks.
I don't even know what that condition would be. I'll choose that.
The debuff. But at the end of your turn, you can make an additional intelligence saving throw to try and beat that.
Okay. Oh wait a minute. That was a saving throw. I'm sorry, he's gonna choose to save. That's his last. That is his last legendary resistance. Sorry, buddy. I can't. I'm like, there's no way he'd let that
Yeah.
deal with that. That's too much. So he's gonna take half as much damage. What was the damage?
It was 22, so it'd be 11.
Okay.
Psychic.
So he shakes his head, he thrashes about, and kind of like his eyes sort of darken for a second, and then they clear as he chooses to make his last legendary resistance.
And see who didn't get Quip didn't get knocked down.
Correct.
Okay. I'm going to give Quip a Bardic Inspiration D10.
He failed his charisma saving throw, though.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
about to have a turn of not doing a whole lot.
Oh,
I mean, you can Bardic Inspire me, but I'm not doing anything with it this round.
Rat's out
ooh,
is in good shape.
okay. Well, yes, the one who's Remember when he gets back to tell him that he gets a D10 to add.
Okay. Legendary action. He moves slightly and takes a tail whip at Quiplek.
Cool.
Would you call it a devastating tail whip action?
Well, it depends on if it hits
I
or not.
absolutely would.
Yes, a 26 is going to hit Quiplek
Oh, yeah, it is.
for 15 bludgeoning.
15 bludgeoning.
Bounce
Okay.
back. All right, Quiplek, it's your turn. Roll D4.
Cool. Yes, but first, I forgot to do this previously. Every time I take damage while I have the Sword of Vengeance equipped, I'm supposed to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
So I'm just going to make a couple Wisdom saves real quick.
okay.
Then I'm going to roll a d4. All right. All right, that passes a 15, and that also passes a 15. All right, I'm not overcome with bloodlust. I am rolling a d4. 1.
You do nothing.
Cool. That's what I do this round.
Sorry. Arnolf failed. Roll D4. Oh, that's the bad one, especially when it's Arnolf.
Oh no.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Oh, I hope it's me. Honestly, I can tank a hit.
Well, there's 4 guys around him.
Oh, they're right there.
So
yeah.
starting
There's
clockwise,
7 targets all together.
starting clockwise from Templeton, as 1, Modron is 2, Red Sout is 3, and Corvex is 4. The Modron. Here, I'll just so you know, not bullshitting you. Please attack the Modron.
All right.
In this case, I'm happy for it. Did you get a nat 20?
Holy
Just disassembled your
Uh-oh.
construct, bro.
I was gonna say, don't bother rolling.
Boy, it's
Sort of sharp.
He
real
muffled it.
unfortunate that it's
Is that a
basically
long sword
head,
of
so
long sword of sharpness or a screwdriver of disassembly? My
Yeah,
God.
He's got 23 hit points remaining. I'm assuming anything you do would exceed that.
Yeah, no, he just got deleted.
He nat 20. Plus, it's a sort of sharpness on the construct.
Oh my
Plus,
god.
it's a vorpal
And
And the
blade.
it's
sword is
vorpal.
vorpaled right now.
So this thing is.
he's basically ahead. So I just lopped himself off of himself.
Yeah, I like to think that it just explodes in a shower of like gears and screws and springs.
I picture it as very temporarily looking like an exploded diagram. Like that's how hard you just hit it.
Uh,
And then it all falls on the ground.
the eyeball smacks into you for a second, Arnolf, and then disappears because the magic's gone.
Wasowski, I barely knew ye.
Corvax.
Eyebrow looks at you with disgust.
Blink, blink.
Did you fail or?
Oh, I don't know what I did. I probably failed because that's how we're going today.
Oh,
I can't
Yeah.
tell. I can't tell looking back. So go ahead and do something.
let's see. You got a 17, so I don't know if that's high enough.
You guys.
No, because it had to be 18. I was
18.
like just below it.
All right, then please roll a d4. You do nothing.
I attack the darkness in my head.
Sorry about that. I hate when combats do this to people. Abraxas.
Gets to roll a d4. Oh no.
All right, you can see.
yeah.
Come on, let's go.
Well, you can see Quiplek is 1. Templeton is 2.
She's
Arnolf is
everybody.
3. Retsout is 4. Corvex is 5. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Let me rephrase that. Quiplek is 1. The Jabberwock is 2.
All right.
Templeton is 3. Arnolf is 4. Retsout is 5, and Corvex is 6.
You're making me roll this.
No, I'll do it.
I'd like to state that I'm
Come on.
already dead.
Oh shit.
Bob, it is not your night. I am so sorry.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes
You have to make a melee attack.
Oh, dang. Fuck, I'm dead.
Oh, I can't attack him with the healing spray.
No, but you can.
I'm just kidding.
I let you choose to attack him with your fist rather than the sword in your hand, if you wish.
Okay, that's probably for the best because I'm pretty weak in that regard. I got to move towards him, don't I? Yeah. Actions. Unarmed strike. Here we go.
Nabbed him.
Oh my god, 18.
And life to
most
go.
definitely hits. Yeah.
Well, fortunately, I do nothing. The damage is 1 point. So I pretty much like took off my gauntlet and
You
just
just
kind of
got
flicked your
punched by
nose.
a nerd.
Eh. Or like, and I took off my gauntlet, right? And underneath it is a glove for some reason. I take off the glove and I slap him across the face.
It's not for some reason. It's for this reason.
For this exact reason.
Top. Oh, it is 10 after 10. Can we keep going, or at least one more round, or do you want to quit?
I'll leave that up to the 2 that have early mornings.
Hey, you know, it's been going bad. Might as well see if it gets worse.
What say you, Rid?
Red, do you want to keep going, or do you want to tap out?
Yeah, we can keep going.
Same for you,
These are
Tim?
pretty quick rounds.
Okay. All right, Ritz out. Top of the round. It's you.
All right, he is 20 feet in the air.
Yep.
You have Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so it's plus 10. Is that what I heard?
You're muted, Tim.
A D10 if you need to.
Okay.
You don't have to, but if you want to use it before you can add a D10 roll.
Do I have to call it beforehand?
After your roll, but before Chris says, this happened.
I gotcha. Gotcha. All right. So if he's 20 feet in the air, that takes my longsword out of play, even if I go up to him. So I guess it's more revolver action.
That's a miss.
Okay.
Oh, that's a hit. So you're
There
still
it
getting that
is.
20s?
It is.
Holy shit, dude.
What is happening? Awesome.
MVP.
Let's see, for 21, 12, 33.
21, 12, huh?
Yeah, he didn't like that. Third shot?
And final.
Bullshit! Bullshit!
Fuck!
Nice.
For another 33. No, that's not right. 21. 31. 32? Jesus Christ, I can't math. 21 plus 11. 32.
Oh yeah, big difference. The first thing he's going to do is heal 10 hit points. Next thing he's going to do, see if his gaze recharges. God damn it, no, again. I hate these damn recharges. I have a recharge on a 5 or a 6 with this guy. I got it once. I got one recharge. You guys are all lined up nice and pretty
Sucks.
for it.
5 and 6 is supposed to be the good recharge.
Yeah.
That's just one DM to another. It's like, man, I hate when my abilities don't recharge.
He is going to fly over here and take cover. I'm going to give him half cover behind the tree. And he's going to take the dodge action.
Running away, are you?
Well, I was going to have him actually run away, but I'm like, that would kind of screw you guys, because if he runs away, he gets away. So you have disadvantage on attack rolls against him. Templeton. Luckily, no one got confused that round.
Hey, Arnolf, want to go for a ride?
Yes, he's all the way the heck over there.
I grab Arnolf and cast direct. Can I cast Dimension Door directly above him so we can land on him?
You can cast Dimension Door directly above him if you are actually going to try to land on him. That's going to require a feat of acrobatics.
It's
Okay.
like a D&D version of the fastball special.
Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna bring our barbarian with me. And athletic, go. And that is actually a dirty 20.
To hit. Yes. So you guys are above him now, right?
Yeah.
So, well, wait a minute. Are you trying to land on it? Did you do that? Did you make your acrobatics first?
Yeah, that was the acrobatics.
Oh, okay.
That wasn't the hit, that was the acrobatics.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Arnolf, you want to give me your acrobatics if you land it? Stick the landing, so to speak?
I'm just going to fly.
Okay, he's at about 15 feet, so you want to match that?
Yep.
Okay.
Can I make my bonus attack at this point then?
Yes, it's at disadvantage because he's taking the dodge action.
Yes. That's actually 12 on the die plus 12 to hit. It would be a 24.
It's a hit.
The other one was a 17, so that is 8 damage plus 7. 8 and 7 is 15. And there's another creature within 5 feet of him. So an additional 4 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh, that was vorpal, by the way.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
wait, so
So the 15 would be a 30?
okay. He's not looking too good.
Okay.
Quiplek.
All right. Take my movement. And I would like to use my action to use my channel divinity for the path to the grave. Any creature I see within 30 feet of me, place a curse on it. The next time myself or an ally of mine hits it with an attack, the creature has a vulnerability to all of that attack's damage, and then the curse ends.
Say that again?
I know Arnolf's next. Hey, big fella, get wrecked.
So, what is it again? Everything has advantage against him?
No. The next attack that lands on him, it has vulnerability to that attack's damage. It is not an advantage thing.
Can you have double vulnerability?
What?
Well,
I don't think so. He already takes double damage from vorpal.
Oh. Well, then it doesn't make sense for me to do this then.
I would allow it to go to. I would allow it to go to Corvex. If that's okay. If Arnolf doesn't finish it off.
Okay.
What was that spell called?
It is not a spell. It is the Grave Cleric's special channel divinity. Like all clerics get turn undead, and then each subclass has their own thing.
Got it.
Arnolf.
Finally. Big swing. Reckless. Boom. It's 24 to hit.
That's a hit.
And just to be absolutely sure, I'll do the other swing too. That's a 22 to hit.
Both of those will hit.
Okay. And both of these damage rolls have an additional 1 damage to them as well. So 16 because raging. And then 13.
It looks awful.
Let's see. You know, as a bonus action, I'm going to see. I think I can do that with Tavern Brawler.
This won't kill it since you won't be using a vorpal weapon to land your Tavern Brawler.
I was just going to, with the Tavern Brawler, I was going to use it to grapple.
Oh, okay.
But technically, I can't because I need to hit a creature with an unarmed strike or improvised weapon.
Okay.
Templeton's right there.
Yeah!
And he's holding a vorpal weapon. Just saying.
The ancient art. With another one.
The ancient art is invoked once again.
Corvex.
All right, then. That's that.
he's tired of being beat up by himself and the environment and this flying thing. So he's gonna do the only thing he knows how to do and launch a Toll the Dead at it. Wisdom save of 17.
That's a fail.
Well, all right. It does 17 necrotic, it looks like.
The Jabberwock shrivels up as the tone of the bell rings out, and it falls forward for a moment, dead, but instantly it starts to regenerate back to life. Abraxas.
Does it matter that Corvex's attack did it with a vulnerability? From Quiplek's Channel Divinity?
He killed it, but it came back because it wasn't with the vorpal blade.
Okay, so it needs to actually be
Because
Vorpal.
that's just the rules of how this monster works.
Yeah. Well, I don't have any sort of vorpalness. But the next one who will be Templeton.
Yep.
Do you want to be embiggened? Can I get you to embiggen you?
It'd be interesting.
Do I have to touch you? I can't remember. Hold on. Let me just check. Uh, 30 feet. 30 feet away from you is about where Quiplek is. I could easily get there. Okay. I move. Actually, I think it's, well, it's right around there. It's either there or the square south. And I load up a test tube that looks like a little Mario that gets bigger. And fire it at Templeton, casting Enlarge. Is it Enlarge? I keep calling it Embiggen so often that I forget what it's really called.
Yeah, no, the spell's called Embiggen.
No, this one's Enlarge. I mean Embiggen. So cast. And damage-wise, that'll give you an additional 1d4 for damage. But you also grow one size category larger.
Okay. Top of the
And I
next
believe that's my
round.
turn.
It's Rhett's out. What's your speed, Rhett? Are you 30 or 40?
30.
Yeah, you can't get into melee range. Shooting it won't really do a whole lot, but you can try to get up there just in case somehow it survives the next round.
Oops. Let's see here. Yeah, it can put me right. Basically right there.
Okay. I'll let you do this. The first thing it's going to do, you can hold action and wait for it to regenerate on its turn, and then as soon as it does, you can shoot it, which will keep it weakened and set it up for Templeton. How about that? So it is going to do that. But that triggers your attack. Rhett's out first.
Ah, from hero to zero.
Oh,
It's going to ruin your second shot, but I'm going to let you clear it and fire your third. That's also a miss.
Goofa. Yep.
Templeton.
Well, let's see what this rolls. Oh no, that is 19 to hit.
That's a hit.
There's 7 on the die. That does. So the 11 plus 10, so it's 21. Oh, no, I'm sorry, 11. So it's 22 plus 10 damage.
and plus 24.
Oh, plus 1d4.
It's dead.
4!
Hey!
How do you want to do this?
Okay. As he realizes, ooh, bigger now. He just takes a swing right across the back of the head from basically standing on its back. And then realizes that I just cut the head off of the thing I'm standing on in the air. But,
One thing at a time.
And with
I'll
that,
catch him before he falls.
and with that, you are out of combat. And the
Woohoo!
Jabberwock
Woohoo!
lays beheaded and gone. You've done it.
Hey, Abraxas, did you notice how brilliant it is out today?
It is here in this Boro Grove.
Oh, I want more.
Hey, look. You see that Monrath? It's just out grave.
You all have stopped the slithy toves and the gyre and gimbal of the Jabberwock. But today, you're all a man, my son.
Like, I like to imagine that since it died while it was in air, even though it came crashing down, like you were sliding down on it, kind of like Legolas off the was it the Mumikil?
Yes.
And with that, I think that is a perfect spot to end for the evening. And we can sort out the aftermath of the combat and the situation with the pixies and the fairies, and what step you can take next to free your ship, the Nameless, from the vines that bind it. All right, so that's it for us for tonight on Aetherflux Hunters on the CT Avis channel. Please join the Discord down below in the description. Like and subscribe to this channel if you're watching, if you haven't already. Also, this Sunday should be more Kingdom of Steam as we look into the strange mushrooms of the Dwarven home city. And then Monday will be Mechbound Knights as they've run for their lives. Things have taken a terrible, catastrophic turn. The friendly tournament was interrupted by a most vile sneak attack. The king is dead, and the Mechbound Knights are flying away. Where they land, nobody knows. And that's on the Oddlot RPG YouTube and Twitch channels. But just join our Discord below, and you'll be informed when we go live. And we'll be back next Wednesday with more Aetherflux Hunters. Goodbye, everybody. Have a